Hey, good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're going to be listening to Dan Vasc perform A Tale That Wasn't Right, which is his Halloween cover. So I know nothing about this piece. This is actually a pretty old one by Dan. I want to say, what does it say? Like 5 or 6 years old. And at the time of this recording, at least. And this was actually a request from someone over on my Patreon named Kelly L. I really appreciate that, and I'm really excited to jump into this. And it's been a hot minute since I've jumped on the Dan bandwagon again, and I'm really excited for this. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I really enjoy Dan's sound, Dan's style. He's really cool. His vibe is cool. I have no idea how he's going to handle a Halloween cover. I don't think we've heard one from him yet. We meaning me. And I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Thank you, Kelly L, again, and let's just jump into it. Woo!
Here I stand, all alone. Have my mind turned to stone. Have my heart filled up with ice to avoid its breaking twice. Thanks to you, my dear old friend. But you can help. This is the end of a tale that wasn't right. I won't have no sleep tonight. In my heart, in my soul, I really hate to pay this toll. Should be strong, young and proud, but the only thing I feel is pain. But it's alright.
Woo!
We'll stay friends, trusting in my confidence.
Yeah.
And let's say it's just alright. You won't sleep alone tonight. In my heart, in my soul, I really hate to pay this toll. Should be strong,
Yeah.
young and proud, but the only thing I feel is pain.
Hey my friends, it's great to see you here today. This song and I have a history. This was one of the first songs that I used to practice my falsetto when I first started to learn how to sing.
How can he do that to me? I'm really just feeling the groove of the music, your flow, your sound. It's just overflowing, and then all of a sudden we're at the credits while the song is happening in the background, and I'm like, bro! Oh my gosh, man! Why? I mean, respect to you for exploring your falsetto and exploring your belt more and having a good time with it and just doing your thing there. But dude, I was really feeling it there, so it kind of bothered me a little bit that you just cut in yourself. But nah, I'm not gonna get too greedy about it. That piece was a lot of fun. I loved listening to it. Dude, your voice is just so hypnotic. It's just I just feel your world and I experience it with you as you're performing. And it's just so nice to listen to. And I dig your sound, your style, your groove, your flow. It's just, let's just jump into the analysis to break it apart a little more. Man, I just want to flow again. I don't want to analyze it. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's jump into it. Can we just appreciate this guitar line really quick? That beautiful vibrato in the beginning and the way that all of these notes are just connected with each other, creating this beautiful, haunting atmosphere. It just sets the tone immediately, and it's so lovely. And Dan's penetrating glare. It just assails you, but not in any inundating or any violent kind of way. It just penetrates into your soul and envelops you. But it's so hard to describe, but you just get this connection. Yeah, and that first breath was everything. And he breathed in on the vowel, which is E, here, E, he. So when you breathe in on the same vowel you're about to let out, your mouth is already primed for such a vowel. If I were to breathe in on E and to sing an O for woe is me, let's take for example, whoa, versus breathing in the O and executing the O. Whoa. There's no rush to it. The breath is primed for that vowel, and you're just ready to engage with it, so you can play with it a little bit more. That quarter of a second is just everything when it comes to the introduction of the sound, of the leading cadence, especially when it's the first musical line of the piece. You gotta leave that impression and that impact. So the fact that Dan just breathes in that vowel and lets it out beautifully, whoo, yeah.
All alone, have my mind turned to stone.
And just really grinding that diphthong. And for those that don't know what a diphthong is, it's where you have one vowel, one syllable that is comprised of two different vowel sounds. So if I were to take the word I, for example, you have the open ah and the closed e. I. So when you hear Dan just transitioning that vowel from one into the next, just creating this fusion of the vowels, and it creates this kind of mottled, more muddy kind of sound. It's so haunting.
Have my mind turned to stone. of my heart.
Little passaggio work there, that break in the voice. Have my heart. Yeah, nice little accent there.
Filled up with ice
And those stresses,
to avoid its breaking twice.
Oh, these accents are everything.
Thanks to you, my dear old friend.
He's just doing everything that classical musicians will not do in opera, which is really fitting for the style, I suppose. And what I mean by all of this is to say, with opera, let's say, when performing, you want to extend the vowels as long as possible and clip on the final consonants at the very end, because the vowel is the thing that has that pure open sound. If I were to sing the word Advent, for example, Advent, and just holding on to the and then just allowing the Wind at the very tail end, and just having that purity echo through the hall. Just dazzling, hypnotizing. But here, Dan is coming down on these consonants, allowing the consonants themselves to be the things that really force those connections. Instead of using the connections as like little tying bridges, he's making really strong bridges, really long bridges with these final consonants and just letting them carry the rest of the piece. It really creates that darker, much more hoarse aesthetic in comparison to this very smooth, rounder aesthetic that you might get in classical music. And I'm not degrading this by any means. It's really wonderful to listen to in how he chooses to express this kind of sound.
My dear old friend, but you can help. This is the end.
Yeah, and just those accents, you wouldn't normally ever hear those types of unless the character being portrayed in that opera was very histrionic. So the fact that Dan is just kind of playing into the music here and adding these accents because it's just something that really adds to the aesthetic he's building. It's really fun, and you really feel a lot of Dan's presence in those decisions. Nice harmony.
I won't have no sleep tonight. In my heart,
Yeah.
my soul, I really hate to pay this toll. Should be strong, young and proud.
And just look at that too. Dan's tongue is just relaxing in his mandible, and there's not a ton of tongue tension, just enough to form the vowel, and the sound is coming out beautifully. It's a beautiful belt. It's just so nice.
But the only thing I feel is
And the emphasis on that F. Feel. Yeah, you feel that power.
but the only thing I feel is pain. But it's alright.
Yeah.
We'll stay friends. Trusting in my confidence.
Yeah, and that's just Dan's bread and butter right there. His little signature on the ends of these musical lines, or just the cadence itself, I should say, where you just get that ba-da-da, and just having that note not immediately go to the next note, but just taking your time on the previous note and letting it glide all the way up to where it needs to be.
And let's say it's just alright. You won't sleep alone tonight. In my But the only thing I feel is pain.
And I love the fact he did that chorus different from the first time he did it. You get a little bit of contrast within the musical line itself, and it's just so dynamic, and it's so well executed, dude. Feel it.
Hey, my friends, it's great to see you here today.
It's just
this
so
song
striking.
and I have a history. This was one of the first.
Man, dude, it's it's so nice, man. It's just, he's got this voice and the stare, and when the guitar line is flowing, he's just so actively engaged, and he's still in his world even though he's not singing, but he is still performing. He's on that stage, he's still engaging with his audience, and you just feel that preeminent presence that is so powerful, and it just matches with his voice so well. So Dan, brother, this was just you feel that energy. That was so good, man. Thank you again, Kelly, for mentioning this. This was this was pretty spectacular. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you didn't like it, please leave a dislike and let me know why in the comments below. I do read all of the comments, even if I may not heart or reply to them, so please know your comments do not go unnoticed. If you guys would like to see this video and a bunch of other videos early on my Patreon, there's a link in the description below. Feel free to check that out. But as of right now, I really want to appreciate all of you for being here, watching these videos. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. And I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.